2 days before our wedding, my fiancé asked, "Why did you uninvite my sister from the wedding?" I look up from the sewing machine, hurl beating needle still in my hand. "What are you talking about? I'm literally hemming her dress right now." He pulls out his phone and shows me a Facebook message screenshot. It's from my account, sent to his sister yesterday at 11:47 p.m. "Hey, I've decided to go in a different direction with the bridal party. You're no longer needed. Don't bother showing up at all, actually." My stomach drops. I grab my phone and check my sent messages. It's there, but I never typed those words. I was at my final dress fitting until 9 p.m. last night, then passed out exhausted by 10:30. "Someone accessed my account," I whisper, dread creeping up my spine like ice water. I call my other bridesmaids. 3 of them got similar messages, saying they were too dramatic or the dresses were too expensive. I never sent any of it. Then I start calling vendors, and I forget how to breathe. The venue coordinator sounds confused. "You called last week and changed the head count from 150 to 85. You said you wanted to keep things reasonable and not show off." I never called. Those exact phrases make my skin crawl. My photographer confirms I downgraded from the premium package to basic 4-hour coverage. "You sounded different on the phone, actually," he mentions casually. "Older, maybe?" The florist tells me I canceled the elaborate centerpieces and ceremony arch. "You kept saying the wedding was too extravagant and wasteful." I think about my mom, how she kept making comments about my wedding being too much and showing off to people who don't matter. I have a rocky relationship with my mom, but still invited her because I wanted to be the bigger person. My mom never had a real wedding herself because she got pregnant with me at 19 and did a courthouse ceremony. She didn't answer when I called yesterday. I drive over to my parents' house and walk in without knocking. She's sitting at the kitchen table drinking coffee like nothing is wrong in the world. "Did you uninvite my bridesmaids?" I demand. "Did you call my vendors pretending to be me?" The innocent act drops instantly. "I was helping you," she says simply, taking another sip. "That wedding was too extravagant, too showy. You were embarrassing this family." "Helping me?" My voice cracks. "You sabotaged my wedding. I was teaching you a lesson about humility," she continues with this self-righteous tone. "You don't need an elaborate wedding to prove anything. I didn't have one, and my marriage turned out fine. But you wanted to show off with your fancy venue and imported flowers." There it is. Pure jealousy. "You're jealous," I breathe. "You're jealous that I'm having the wedding you never got." Her face flushes red. "Don't be ridiculous. I'm protecting you from making a fool of yourself with this princess fantasy. Someone needed to bring you back to earth." "And the money?" I ask, even though I already know. "The refunds?" She has the audacity to look offended. "That's my payment for saving you from yourself. Do you know how exhausting it was pretending to be you? Plus, your father and I needed a new porch deck. Your wedding fund covered it nicely." I actually see red. "You stole from me to build a porch deck, all while destroying my wedding at the same time? Good luck proving it," she says with this smug smile. "I've already told the whole family you've been acting like a bridezilla, screaming at vendors, being cruel to your bridesmaids. Who do you think they'll believe? The concerned mother or the hysterical bride?" She leans back, crossing her arms. "I made sure everyone thinks you're high maintenance. I've been planning this for months." "Why?" I whisper, hating that my voice breaks. "Because you needed to learn that you're not special," she says coldly. "You're not better than me just because you went to college and got some fancy job. This wedding was you rubbing it in my face. You needed to be taught a lesson." I leave without another word, because if I stay, I'll do something I can't take back. The next 2 days are chaos trying to salvage what's left. My family doesn't even believe me until my fiancé's cousin traces the Facebook messages back to my mom's IP address. I call her one final time. "You're not invited to my wedding," I tell her. "You're not invited to my life. You'll never meet my children. If you don't return every penny of that $8,400 by Monday, my lawyer will be filing theft and fraud charges. You can't cut me off," she stammers. And for the first time, she sounds scared. "I'm your mother. You stopped being my mother the moment you decided to destroy the happiest day of my life, all because you couldn't stand watching me have something you didn't." I hang up before she can respond. 2 days later, I walk down the aisle without a mother of the bride, and I've never felt more free.